TTW community guides. You've requested. I've complied. How do I update TTW when a patch is released? That's the question. This is the answer. First, if you have modified the actual TTW files or vanilla game files in any way, using Xedit to clean them, anything, the update is likely to fail. If the install fails, you have to delete TTW and start with a fresh install by following the installation video from the beginning. When done, then do the update. Visual C++ Runtime 2013. Download the exe linked in the description. Launch it and agree to the prompts. If a modify window opens signifying that you already have it, you can choose to repair it or simply close the window. If you didn't save the installer, download it again and extract the archive to its own folder. You can do this when we download the update later on. I'll tell you to pause the video at that point. Make sure the folder that you installed TTW to is not set to read-only. Some have reported that MO2 and/or Windows updates have set this folder to read-only. Navigate to the folder that contains TTW. Right-click, select Properties. Untick Read-Only if it isn't. Apply and select OK. The update took about 10 minutes for me. Once you get the installer running, be aware that it takes a little time to do what it does. Navigate to the Tale of Two Wastelands website. Select Download TTW at the top. Select the TTW download. Beneath Update, select the mirror of your choosing. If you don't have the installer, pause the video now and download it as well. Extract the installer to its own folder for safekeeping. Once the update is downloaded, open the archive. In a second window, open the TTW installer folder, not the game directory, but the folder that you extracted the TTW installer to. Drag and drop the update package from the archive inside. Right-click the TTW install executable and run as administrator. Agree to any windows that open. At the installer window, select the update package. Select Install. Point the New Vegas file path to the New Vegas game folder if it already isn't. Point the Tale of Two Wastelands path to the folder that you installed TTW to during the installation video. It will either be the New Vegas data folder or the TTW folder that you created in Mod Organizer 2's mods directory. The update path is specific to the installation method that you chose during the installation video. The following 3 subsections cover it separately for different users. Point the Tale of Two Wastelands update path to a new folder in MO2's mods directory. Title the folder after the update. For me, it's Tale of Two Wastelands 3.2.1. This is just like what you did during the installation video, but now for the update. Before selecting Install, close the installer and reopen it. Some have reported that this needs to be done for the installer to properly set the file paths internally. Once reopened, check your paths again, then select Install. Allow the installer to work. When finished, refresh MO2 and activate the new mod in the left pane. Keep it directly beneath in position, higher in numerical priority than the initial installation. For those who chose the inexperienced option during the installation process, point the update path to the New Vegas data folder. This is where you installed TTW. Select Install. Allow some time for the installer to finish, and you're done. If you chose to use an unsupported mod manager, you'll need to create a generic output folder anywhere on your system and select that folder as the update's output path. Once you have done so, close and rerun the installer to assure the file paths have been set internally. Check the paths, then select Install. When the process is complete, package the output in whichever way is needed to load it into the mod manager that you are using. Once TTW has been successfully updated, navigate to the official GIP LN Nexus page. Check to see if you have the latest version of GIP installed. If your version is outdated, download the recent release and install it as normal, removing the previous version. A special thank you to our poet lords, Watch Hill and Trotsky, for their charitable contributions and support. Thank you to those of you keeping GamerPoets a reality. I am Michael of GamerPoets, and I hope to see you next time.